Welcome to Thrive with Megan and Harry. We bring you news, views, and commentary about Harry and Meghan. Let's thrive together, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. My gosh, what a week we have been having. Oh my God. Um, I just want to talk a little bit about this Ukrainian situation. There is so much going on with that. Oh my gosh. First thing, my heart does go out to the innocent people out there who are suffering from this situation. That's the first thing I must say. And then the second thing I must say is, although, I feel horrible about this situation, I also, I mean, it's been going around on the news and just in general everywhere about just the bias that and the racism basically that people are facing. Um, a lot of these the African students, Nigerian students, and they are facing lots of like a bias situation. They are having a hard time to. They're getting everything is last for them. They're not getting treated properly, and they're just being put in some horrible situations, and they're not able to get back to their country, of course, and a lot of just horrible things. And they're getting treated like second class and third class citizens, basically. So my heart goes out to all those Nigerian and African students who are in Ukraine at the moment, and they're trying to get home. They're trying to get out. Ah, man, this is it's just that's the thing about life. Whatever happens, things like this word, this R-ism always shows its ugly head. It just rears its ugly head wherever people are, and that's a people situation. It's a people. It's something that we all have to kind of learn to live with. My daughter deals with it. She goes to a predominantly white school. She has to deal with all kinds of stuff. So even at a very young age, like you end up going through all these kinds of things. So yeah, I mean, my heart goes out to these people, all these students that are going through this. Um, and I just hope that people will practice some humility and just practice some humanitarianism, I guess you can call that. Just treat people the way that you want to be treated. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, that's what I kind of have to say about that. It's a serious situation, and people have to go through that. It's just nuts. So, anyways, now I'm sure everybody has been talking about this. Scammy is back, guys. Scammy is back. And I'm reading this thing. This is from Us Weekly. Okay. It says Meghan Markle's half sister, Scammy Markle, sues her for allegedly lying in the tell all interview. I wonder why she's using that word lying. Because, all of those, like a lot of people were so trying to, they're trying to kind of label Meghan a liar from the Oprah interview. And I wonder why she's using the word lie, because like a lot of people, like I said, have been trying to paint Meghan as this liar because of the stuff that what she said in the Oprah interview. So I find it strange that Samantha's using the word lie right now. She's calling her a liar, basically. And you know, everybody's been saying that somebody's putting her up to this, somebody's funding this, and of course somebody is funding this. Of course. Because Scammy, the scammer, doesn't have any money, does she? She's looking for the closest thing she can find to a meal ticket, and her sister is she's just there for the picking, basically. Her sister is there for the picking. So Scammy is going to come up with all the scams that she can find, basically. That's what the situation is here. So, anyways, so here we go. The family feud lives on, it says. Scammy Markle is reportedly suing her half-sister Meghan for defamation after the Duchess and Prince Harry's interview with Oprah. So it says here that Scammy, oh my God, Scammy is 57 years old. Oh my God. Guys, I swear to God, I swear to God, I thought that Scammy was at least 65. I knew she was, that's what I'm saying. I knew she was older than Meghan, right? But I was thinking maybe much older, honestly. I think we're gonna have like one of those Angela Levin situations when Angela Levin is supposedly older than Doria, guys. Oh my God, guys! Did you see this? Did you see those pictures of? I think if I get it, you know what? I'm gonna try to put them in here. Angela Levin. If you look at the picture of Angela Levin and then you look at Doria, oh my God. And Angela Levin is supposedly younger. How the hell is Angela Levin younger than Doria? How? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Oh my God. Anyways. But yeah, so Scammy is 57 years old. Oh my God. But anyways, so the Diary of Princess Pushy's sister author. Guys, do you remember that book, The Diary of Princess Pushy's sister? Has anybody bought a copy of that book? Has anybody said anything about this book? Because oh my God. I want to know what came of this book that she had. That's what I would like to know. Because I can guarantee you that it probably sold like 10 copies. Because nobody has a copy of this book. Nobody. I've never seen any clips of this book. I have no idea what the hell was in this book. But anyways, let's just move on. Forget about this book. So the author, Scammy Markle, Scammy, has accused her sister of making up stories about growing up in virtual poverty. I cannot remember Meghan ever saying that she grew up in virtual poverty. I remember Meghan saying at some point, she said we didn't have a lot, or she said something like along the lines of we didn't have much, but we also had enough that we can give. Because remember, her mother is the one who started Meghan off on this humanitarian, giving of your time, volunteering your time to people, and just, having a sense of responsibility to just be the person who is there to help someone, basically, to be a humanitarian. So Meghan kind of learned that from her mother. Her mother. She didn't learn it from Thomas Markle. She learned it from her mother. So basically, I remember her saying that basically, hey, we didn't have a lot, but we chose to give a lot, or something like that. She said in one of her interviews, she said that. So she's never said that they were dirt poor or anything along those lines. Okay, though whoever said that, they are trying to kind of embellish on what Meghan said, because Meghan never ever said that she grew up dirt poor. Meghan would never say that. You know why? Because Meghan is smart enough to know, hey, we were not rich, we weren't dirt poor because hey, she went to amazing schools. She went to good schools. She never had to worry about food. She always had nice clothes. Megan knows that she, to an extent, what she's saying is, hey, because Megan grew up in Los Angeles, guys. She grew up in LA. So it's obvious to me that if you're growing up in LA, there's people in LA, they're millionaires. There's a lot of people there that are just millionaires. So you could be going to school at Immaculate Heart, her school that she went to, and you could be going to school with an actress's kids, and they're making millions of dollars. They're millionaires. So as far as Megan is like to Megan, right? Her growing up, she always had everything she needed, but she knew she wasn't rich and she knew she wasn't poor. Megan never said she grew up dirt poor. Okay, and Megan would never say that because Megan knows what dirt poor is. And you want to know why she knows what dirt poor is? Because Megan has visited African countries. She's visited countries that are impoverished. She's visited places that have problems with girls not being able to go to school and stuff like that, and girls having to walk for hours for water. And so Megan knows what dirt poor is. So she would never say that, in my opinion, and I've never seen or heard her say that. So that's the first thing that Samantha Markle is talking about. But it seems like she doesn't have much of a case here, in my opinion. So let me just move on here. So it says here, Samantha claims that her father, Thomas Markle, paid for Megan to attend exactly this is what I said, elite and expensive private schools. Okay, but the thing is about this expensive, she puts the word expensive in there, but her father, I mean, at some point, he did work. He was working and he made okay money. So Megan never said that she was dirt poor. So, like, what's the whole point here? I don't get it. But, so, I don't know. But this is what it says. She also alleged that their dad covered the suit's alums' tuition at Northwestern University, and all this stuff here. But Megan said, and we gotta listen, it's good to listen to all two sides of this story, because Megan has said that yes, her dad did help her pay for school, yes, but Megan also worked. As we all know, Megan is a hard worker. Megan has been working from the time she was a teenager, people. Okay? Megan's first job was at Humphrey Bogart's, which I need to go visit at some point, as soon as possible, when I go on my next vacation. But yeah, so Megan has been working from the time she was a child, a teenager, okay? Her first job was at Humphrey Bogart's, right? The yogurt shop. So Megan was working from the time she was a child. So she's always been making money, saving her money probably, and paying for stuff for herself and all this. So, and Megan also did apply and get scholarships and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. It's just, and the thing is, like I said before, Megan also never said that she grew up dirt poor. I never heard those words come out of Megan's mouth. So whatever it is that Samantha's trying to accuse her of, I don't know. She never said that she grew up in virtual poverty. That's what it said. That's what Samantha Markle is apparently saying that Megan said, but I've never heard one word of Megan saying that. Nope. Megan may have alluded to the fact that she didn't have everything, that, they're not rich. They weren't rich. She may have alluded to that, but they also were not dirt poor. And like I said before, Megan knows what dirt poor is, so there you go. But anyways, let me just move on here. So, oh my God. So moving on with the lawsuit, Samantha reportedly claimed that Megan lied during the tell-all about the most recent time that the siblings saw each other and when the elder changed her last name. So guys, remember that Megan said that that she kind of that Scamanta Scamanta, she used to have a different last name. Oh my gosh, what was it? Oh, I don't even know what her last name was. But she changed her last name when Megan started to date Harry or something. So that's what it kind of, I think Megan kind of alluded to the fact that she changed her name. And she did change her name because she used to be some other name. It escapes my mind because I really don't walk around with stuff to do with Samantha Markle in my head. But she did change her name, okay? She changed her name from Markle to something else, and then she changed her name back to Markle after Megan was dating Harry. So my goodness. Anyways, Lord. So here we go. So she's okay. She's trying to say that Megan was lying about the last time that she saw her and all that, blah blah blah, blue blue blue, which is like, it doesn't make no sense to me. And it says here, according to the outlet, Samantha further alleged that the retired actress, what? Oh, okay, here we go. The retired actress lied about Samantha and Thomas so that the two could not interfere with or contradict the false narrative and fairy tale life that she concocted. Okay, I don't know what that means. She reportedly accused Megan of negatively affecting sales of her autobiography, preventing her from getting jobs and causing her what? Oh my God, guys, I didn't even know that. Apparently, she's pissed off that her book did not sell. That's what it is. I was wondering why. So now, okay, so she apparently thought that her book was going to sell millions of copies. Apparently. Right? And her book probably sold like 10 copies. And now she's pissed and she's like, hey, I need to make my money. How am I going to make some money? Let me see. How am I going to make some money here? Let me think about it. Wait. I got my sister that I can, yeah, you know what? I'm going to sue her. Get her to pay me some money. There you go. And hopefully settle the case. I think that's what she's trying to go for, guys. I don't know what this is, but it's crazy. But she's like I said, she's reportedly accusing Megan of negatively affecting sales of her autobiography. Like, how the hell does Megan do this? Does Megan work at Amazon, or like who's the book company? Does she work at Amazon or Penguin Books or whatever? Last time I checked, I don't think that Megan works at any of these places. Megan is in Montecito taking care of her kids, guys, and working on Pearl. And, oh my God, Scammy is upset because her book didn't sell, guys. Oh my gosh. And she's blaming Megan. That's what the whole thing is right now. That's it. That's exactly what it is right now. Now I see why this is happening. Now it makes sense here. She's pissed that her book didn't sell. Now she's trying to sue Megan to get some money. That is the long and short of the story. Now we know why this is happening, guys. Now we know why, because we weren't sure before, but now we know. Okay. And then she says it's preventing her from getting jobs. I want to know something. What job did Scammy have beforehand? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what job did Scammy have beforehand? Or was she just a scammer? Was that her job? Scamming people. Was that her job? Scammer? Oh my gosh. Preventing her from getting jobs. What job did she want to get? And causing her emotional and mental distress. I want to know what she's talking about. How is Megan causing her emotional and mental distress when Megan does not even speak to you? Scammy. How can you accuse somebody of causing you emotional and mental distress if the person doesn't even speak to you? And I'm so happy that Megan has not said one word. As far as we know, in front of the cameras. We've never heard of Megan saying anything to her, and I hope to God that Megan has not talking to her. Is that a word? Talking to her. Anyways, I hope that Megan has not talked to her in years. Because if you don't talk to somebody in years, then there's no way that you can cause them emotional or mental distress. Because I haven't been talking to you. Okay? I'm ignoring you. You're over there. I'm over here. I'm living my life. You living your life. So there's no way that I can cause you emotional distress and what else? What did she say? Emotional and mental distress. There's no way. Anyways. So now Megan's attorney, Michael Kump. Oh my gosh, is that the Michael Kump? Okay, sorry about that. Megan's attorney, Michael Kump, he fired back at the allegations, right? Which he should, telling TMZ in a statement, the baseless and absurd lawsuit is just a continuation of a pattern of disturbing behavior. So true. So true, guys. Oh my God. Baseless and absurd. It's so true. First thing, like I said, how is Megan affecting the sales of your book? If your book is not selling, you can't blame somebody for your book not selling. Megan is not Superwoman. And I love the fact that people think that she is. And you know what? Maybe she is to us in the Sussex squad, but she is not Superwoman, people. She cannot affect the sales of your book. Okay, lady? Okay, Scammy? And another thing, there's no way that Megan, if she hasn't spoken to you in years, can cause you emotional and mental distress. So that's just thrown out. That part got thrown out. So there you go. What else did she say that, let's see here. And, oh, she's saying that Megan told lies about the recent time that the siblings saw each other. Megan said that it's been like 10 years or something. I think. Well, you know what? Don't quote me on that. But I think she said like she hasn't seen her in like 10 years or something. And you know what? I tend to believe that. You know why? Because this Samantha, she has never really been the big sister that she was supposed to be. Right? And we all know those kind of people, right? They're around us for a little while and then, you know what, they're family, but they're around for a little while and then you don't know where they are. And they don't call you, you don't call them, and there you go. But all of a sudden, just because she found out that Megan is marrying into the royal family, then all of a sudden, there she is again, right? Oh my gosh. And there's nothing wrong with like trying to contact your family, but there's a reason why Megan doesn't talk to Samantha. Because Samantha, it seems crazy. She's nuts, guys. Nuts. And how is she blaming Megan for preventing her from getting jobs? Like what jobs? Who is trying to hire Samantha Markle? Let me know right now. Who is trying to hire her? And what job is she going out for? What job did she do before? That's what I want to know. Anyways. So there you go. Let's see here. But I do. Okay. Okay. So Megan's lawyer went on to say, we will give it the minimum attention necessary, which is all that it deserves. Oh my goodness. It's so true because it really doesn't deserve anything. It doesn't deserve anything. So it goes on here. The Duchess of Sussex claimed in her March 2021 interview that she had not seen Samantha in at least 18 or 19 years. Okay, that's what it says here. I thought it was 10, but okay. She said 18 or 19 years. So she also alleged that her half-sister changed her last name back to Markle in her early 50s only when I started dating Harry. That's what Megan said. So, okay, so there you go. Adding, so I think that says enough. Okay, there you go. Well, there you go, Megan. You don't have to say much. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see here. It says here. So Megan broke her silence on Samantha's book about her in a bonus clip from the sit down, noting that it would be very hard to tell all when you don't know me. Oh my God. Megan, I didn't. Oh my God, I didn't realize that Megan said that. It would be very hard to tell all when you don't know me. You don't know me. How dare you? You don't know me. It's like Megan was being a little bit shady. Yeah, she was being a little shady. I think some of Harry's shade rubbed off on her. Oh yeah, it did. It did. Because Megan's usually the nice one in the room. She's usually really nice. She's never shady. So there you go. But anyway, so she continued. I listen. This is what Megan said. I grew up as an only child, and I totally understand this. Okay, because listen, Samantha's like 17 or 16 years older than her. When she was a baby, Samantha was 16, 17. When Megan was 4 or 5 years old, Samantha was like 20 or something, 20 something. 4 or 5 years old. Megan is 4 or 5 years old, and she's like 20 something. So she's not. Come on, they didn't grow up together. And the brother is even older. So there you go. They didn't grow up together like that. When Megan was 5 years old, 6 years old, running around playing, oh my God, do you guys remember that video? And I don't know how the video was come by. I don't know if it was with I probably it wasn't with Megan's permission, but somebody did leak that video of Megan running around as a little kid with she had a crown on, and she was saying your highness or something like that. It was the cutest thing, but it was very cute. And I don't know if it was I don't know who released that, and but either way, that was that I did see that one. But either way, when Megan was that age, Samantha was like 20 something. So, and when you're 20 something, you don't hang around with your 5 and 6 year old sister. No, you don't. Okay, so there you go. So Megan is telling the truth. She grew up as an only child because those people were adults to her. Her brother and sister, they're just adults. And she was like 5 or 6 years old growing up. They're adults. They're not like a big sister even, because apparently Samantha wasn't probably even that nice. And she probably was a little of the R word, because I think the Markle family probably did have a bunch of R words in there. That's probably why, why like Doria got out of that family. She divorced him because maybe there was a lot of those people in there. Who knows? I don't know. So yeah, Megan said that she grew up as an only child, which everyone who knew sorry about that, which everyone who grew up around me knows. That's what Megan said. And I wished I had siblings. That's what Megan said. I would have loved to have siblings. So which means that they didn't come around, because Megan, which 21-year-old is going to come around with a 5-year-old, 6-year-old and hang around? No. And they probably didn't even treat her like a little sister, because like I told you, because of the R thing, right? So I believe totally what Megan is saying here, because a good sister does not go and deal with Yankee Wally and all those people and the Yankee Doodle. Oh, yeah, you know what? Listen, a good big sister would never go and talk about her younger sister with Yankee Doodle, okay? And get into like racist things talking about her, and man, a good sister wouldn't do that. So it's a good thing that Megan, just kind of distanced herself from that mess. So, yeah. So moving along here, like I said, she said she would have loved to have siblings. And then the Scammy told the Inside Edition at the time that the truth was totally ignored and omitted during the Oprah interview. That's what Scammy said. And then it says here, I don't know how she can say I don't know her, and she was an only child. She said, we've got photographs over a lifespan of us together, so how can she not know me? Now listen, when Megan said that she doesn't know you, Scammy, she means that she don't know ya. Just because you're there doesn't mean she knows you. Okay? You know how you know how Mariah you know how Mariah Carey is always talking about she doesn't know Jennifer Lopez. But listen, the two of them have met. They've met many times. But when she says she doesn't know her, she's trying to say, no, we never really sat down. We never really had a conversation like that. We didn't get to know one another. That's what she's saying, people. That's all she's saying. Okay? That's exactly precisely what Megan is saying here. She's not saying that she's never met you. She's saying she doesn't know you. It's a difference. It's a little bit of a difference, hon. Okay? So, anyways, my God. Anyways, I just thought I had to talk about that. And I just think this is just crazy that this lady is deciding to just, you know, sue her sister. Just suing her. Yeah, just sue her and try to get some money. Your book didn't sell, so you know what? You better find some money somewhere or the other. Anyways, guys, what about moving on from Samantha Markle? What about this Camilla? Camilla being shoved down the Brits' throats, guys. Oh my gosh. She is everywhere. Oh my God. The tampon holder is just everywhere last week. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I got so tired of seeing her every 2 minutes. You turn your TV on. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I wasn't seeing her on no TV, but I knew she was all over the British like news and stuff and all that. And I'm like, wow, the Camilla campaign to make Camilla look good again, make Camilla great again, is gone into overdrive. Shoving her down your throats. Oh my God. I don't know how this whole thing is going to go, guys, but it's just nuts. I tell you, nuts. I don't know how it's going to go. But either way, guys. Oh, guys. I want to know something. So, guys, this is what I do. I always, as you know, I'm not one of those people who, I'm very open. I go and I listen to all of the podcasts and all of the channels and everything. I listen to everybody. Okay. And every week I make sure that I go at least look and see some of the channels and see what they're talking about and all that. Right. So guys, what happened to another Sussex Squad podcast? What happened? I went on there and I was trying to, because she has been doing amazing. I mean, her videos are amazing. And all she gets like so many, she gets like great views and stuff. She gets like thousands and thousands of views. And I was like, oh my God, she's doing so well. And she had she came up the same time as me. We had our podcast around the same time, the channels the same time. Her channel is very different than mine, of course. Hers is very different. She's very polished and everything, and I'm like the opposite of polished. But she was doing so well, and she had like so many people backing her. And she had like so many, she had like so many subscribers and everything, and I was like, oh my God, I was kind of like, I was rooting for her. But what happened, guys? What happened to another Sussex Squad podcast? Does anybody know? Oh my God, I hope that she's okay. First thing, that's all I have to say. But I hope but she said that she has what did she say? Oh my God. Let me see. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna check and see what it says here on the website. Sorry, on the channel. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Okay, let me search it here. It said. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, search. Another such as podcast. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So it says here. Where is it? Hold on. Another Sussex podcast. Here we go. So it says. Okay, hold on. About in the about thing, it said that after 4 months on this journey with you, uh, it is time to leave this show. What began as a personal means to sort through these exciting times developed into a community filled with kindness, knowledge, and unfailing support. You have inspired me in many ways. Thank you for your time, GK Hammond. And it says the date. So, guys, what happened? Did anybody talk about this? Um, I don't like. How do you just like? What happened? I just want to know what happened because you know why? I feel connected to her because you know why? Because she came out the same time as me. She came out the exact same time as me. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 4 months. Well, she came out. Yeah, around the same time as me, October or something. I don't know. But I came out, and I know, and I remember she came out the same time as me, and she was doing well. I mean, she was technically, guys, she was doing way better than me technically. She is way more polished and all that than me, and I don't want to be polished. So there you go. But so I just want to. I'm concerned. I just want to know what happened. Anyways, but she doesn't really give any explanation there. But I hope that everything is okay. Let's put it that way. I was just concerned because I know I'm an open book here. I just like I just say what comes to my mind. But I went there today to find just to see how things are going and stuff. And I saw that the channel is down. Well, not down. It's just there's nothing there. There's just this thing there. Anyways, but guys, if you know, just let me know. I know I don't know. Just let me know what happened if you guys find out anything because I feel horrible about that. I don't know, but her channel was doing well. So I don't know what happened. Like, anyways. But you know what, guys, I'm here. You have we have a lot of channels, but I feel bad that we lost a channel, a positive channel. I feel bad that we lost a channel, but you know what? There's a lot of channels still that are here. So I guess we can have that comfort in that. But every time that some like a positive channel goes, like I feel horrible. I you know I don't want us to go. I want them to go. I want like Murky Mug and all them and according to Spaz and all the other junky ones. I want them to go, not us. And not a good channel. Like that sucks. But anyways, guys, yeah, anyways. But yeah, so I just wanted to know what happened. But if you guys find out, just let me know because I feel horrible about that. I don't know. Jeez, I feel horrible. I really do. But if you find out anything, just let me know, okay? Because I think that's horrible that we lost a good channel, like a positive channel. Yeah, I don't know. It's just horrible. Anyways, guys, there you go. Easy come, easy go. I guess I don't know. Things happen. It could. I hope it's not anything like physical. Like I hope that nothing is wrong with her or family or something. I just hope she's okay. Let's put it that way. I feel horrible. She was doing really well, and her channel was like people were actually watching her channel. Like, so that sucks. That would happen. That she would just that something like that would happen. Like why would somebody just leave their channel? But it happens. It could be anything. So I hope that she's okay. Let's put it that way. And I realize, did anybody talk about it? Because I talk about everything. I'm an open book. I have diarrhea of the mouth apparently, and I talk about everything. So and so like for instance, when I come on, I talk about I love the Sussex Squad podcast, and I love this person, and I love that person. That's just me. That's just how I am. I've got diarrhea of the mouth, guys. Diarrhea of the mouth. There you go. I talk about everything. So, but some people are more discreet or whatever. I'm not that. Sorry, I'm not discreet. So I do say whatever's on my mind, and I was just wondering where the hell she went. Where the hell is or another Sussex Squad podcast? This is what I want to know. Where did she go? But if anybody finds out, just let me know. And I feel horrible that it's a good channel and it's a positive channel that left, and nobody like I didn't hear anything about it. And it seems like she's been gone for a little while and nobody talked about it. Like what? Anyways, you know what? Let me just hush. Why? Anyways, I hope that she's okay, and I hope that everybody in her family is okay. That's all I have to say about that. Anyways, guys, let me just talk about something else. So, guys, we're still drudging along, and we're watching that subscriber button. And yeah, so we're watching the subscriber button and hoping that everything goes well. And since you're here, if you're here and you're listening and you like what you hear, or if you don't like what you hear, you can still subscribe. Subscriptions are free. So we are still at, which is so weird because, guys, the subscriptions go up and down, up and down. It's just nuts. It's very kind of, I don't know, finicky, I guess the word is the word. So right now, today, we are at 1,995. And so, yeah, so we're at 1,995. So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, it goes up and down. So, just remember to like, subscribe, and share. And, guys, thank you so much for all the people who support this channel, all of the channel members, Lydia Washington, Cookies and Cream, Orno, Sanders, and Mrs. S, the amazing Mrs. S. Welcome back, Mrs. S. And thank you so much to anybody who has sent me any super stickers or any super chats or anything like that, or any donations that you sent me. I appreciate it so much. And thank you so much, guys. So remember, guys, that Megan said it's not enough to just survive something. That's not the point of life. You have to thrive. You have to feel happy, unquote. And that's what Megan says. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. Bye.